Alright. Music is being captured as well. Everything seems to be working fine. Good. I started like half an hour later today than usual. Usually I try to go for a starting time of 9 p.m. Central European. But yeah, today it turned out to be like half an hour later because I only got to eat dinner like way later than usual. And so I was still still busy with that and didn't have time to set up stream and all that. So it took a bit longer. But now we're here. Back with more Dragon Quest V. And this time we're at a way better point in the game to actually jump right back into it. Unlike last time where we just arrived on Zephyrus and I was so smart to only get the wagon at the very last minute of the stream before that. So we didn't have any monsters in our party at all and had to first grind to get any other party members. This time, we not only have a great collection of monsters, if I do say so myself, but also we have a wife. Because last time, we had a marriage in Mostroferrato that the generous Rodrigo Briscoletti, why do I always stumble over that name? But yeah, that the generous Rodrigo Briscoletti paid for. And after that we got the Zenithian shield, which was in his family's possession apparently for a while. And it doesn't stop there. We did not only got our marriage paid for, we got the legendary shield. No, he even threw in a ship. And with that ship, we set out to the Queendom of Helmunaptra in the desert of the southern continent. And found out that we are still not the legendary hero. Because the helmet, the Zenithian helmet that is stored there, did not want to fit onto our head. Hi, Spubs. Yeah, so we just left it there for now, but we know where it is at least. And then the Queen Cleopatra of Helmunaptra, where the legendary helmet is stored, because Dragon Quest names are very subtle, also told us that our father, Pancras, is apparently quite well known because he set out from the Kingdom of Gotha way back when, like in-game 15 years ago, I think. Yeah, because we spent... Or was it 15 or 16 years ago? Something around that time. He set out from Gotha to find the legendary hero, which he never told us that he was from there. We had to learn from some stranger. But now we are on the way there. That's going to be our first goal for today, getting to the Eastern Kingdom of Gotha, where our father originates from, and basically returning back home. So, welcome back. Trust we had a peaceful respite. May you watch over and protect this poor child. Let's get to it. First of all, we're going to leave Helmunaptra behind. Actually, let me get the map filled in when we're already here, you know. Oh, maybe I should quickly check in at the inn. We have some damage taken. Doesn't seem like that's all that necessary when we are just about to set out. I'm pretty sure the Cure Slime can also be recruited. I would really like to have one, but I'm not going to grind for one. If we get one, then great. If not, then that's just how the way it is. There's the inn. Welcome to our inn. 160 gold coins. Oh. And now we're off. First, we gotta make our way through the desert to get back to our ship. Ooh, nice crit. 1, 2, 3. I guess theoretically we could just like zoom back to Mostroforato and our ship would get teleported with us. Ooh, hey, an orc. Yeah, we could theoretically just get zoom off and go back to Mostroforato to get quickly to our ship, but then our sailing route would be quite a bit longer. So I think in the end it doesn't really matter which way we do it. And there it is. Also, let's see what's around here, because last time we sailed right to Helmenaptra. South of here lies the desert queendom of Helmenaptra. Well, okay, yeah, that's not that helpful, is it? And yeah, there's a lot around here that we can go to now. Or that we could have gone to even earlier. Because it's been open to us since... God damn. Those enemies are going crazy. Hello? Please chill out. Let's maybe try it like this. But yeah, those options would have been, damn it, open to us since we got the ship. But last time it was already so late. I just wanted to get to Helmenaptra. So now is a good opportunity to go to those other places before we make our way to Gotha. Hello. Oh, finally. You're finally here, are you? I've been waiting so long. I've only been and died, so I have. What's that? What's me name, you're asking? Well, let's see now. I'm so old. Death's been bored stiff waiting for me. I'm a knick-knackera, so I suppose that makes me Old Man Knack. 'Twas me dream to gather famous goods from all over the world and display them in me knick-knackatory here. That's why I built the place. Oh, I've been waiting here for someone to come so I could ask them to go collecting exhibits for me. Only not a single fiend's turned up in me entire lifetime. So then, let's take a look at ye. See if you were worth the wait. You've come rolling home with all this, have you? And at your age. 'Tis a grand collection altogether. Well done. I was actually hoping to hand the place over to someone who brought me the dream souvenir mind. I'd love to see it though, that finest of souvenirs. It's hidden somewhere about in King Dominicus' dominion, I believe. Doors shut fast. Damn it, I'm pretty sure there is a church in there, but we cannot yet access it.
Old man Knick-Knack's a tough nut.
He's really prickly. Okay, then we just will have to make do and go somewhere else to resurrect Bianca. Dominicus' dominion. Where was that? Man of War and Crossbones. Definitely a lot less dangerous than those enemies just now at the Knick-Knackatory. Oh, would you look at that? Huh. That's probably not going to become important later. Ooh, the Thaumatursaurus could be a problem here. But Chromio can cast Frizzle. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Need to heal Percy. We really need to heal Percy. Damn, that was close. Actually, let's get another one in. Okay, and that's that. Clank level 18. Oh. Up here was... Oh. Oh, right. I know what this is. Anything down here? Nope. Also, Gudian, why did you get in here?
No doubt the casino's bustling right now.
Yep, on this ship, we've got the casino. This is where you want to gamble if you want to get, like, the really good stuff. And here's a little tip. You can totally save scum. Hey, a mini medal! Was just hidden behind the sail. I'm calculating the odds of winning on the slot machines. Only my calculations and the actual results don't appear to tie up at all. Well, then your calculations are just off. I don't know what to tell you. King T ticket. Here, it's basically like the game is... Oh. Wanted to go up here. It's basically like the game is telling you that you should save scum. Because you just have a church on board of the casino ship. Okay, now we have Bianca back. So... Oh, we don't have our wagon with us. Makes sense, because we're on a ship. And there she is. Good as new. Let's just really quickly heal up. A Slurpodrome. Are you going to try your luck? Oh, it has to be a normal slime. We can't enter Chromio. Too bad. But yeah, that's also something you can do now. You can get some really good equipment if you just spend your time gambling. I might do that at a later point. Maybe not. We'll see. I'd say it's definitely worth it. I don't know if I want to do that in a stream series though, you know? Because it does take quite a while. Oh hey, a Manowar. Megusa. Got a paralysis attack? I don't think we're going to take you with us right now, though. Hey, that's cool. Like I said, I still would really like a cure slime. But I'm not going to hunt for one. Also, Gudian, why are you in our party? I thought Bianca was back. Just realized that. What the fuck? Well, let's change that. There we go. That's how I want it to look. Okay, now the question still remains, where's King Dominicus? Okay, now we can just take these guys out with normal attacks. Come on. There we go. Was he down here? Oh yeah, that looks correct. Yep, this is it. Ooh, an iron mask. It's a tiring task for an old man like me, setting the lanterns going off at night. That's a sleeping pink slime. Hello there, if you're looking for the bank, you've come to the right place. I keep all customer deposits very carefully indeed. Inside my own pocket, in fact. So relax, place your trust in me and deposit away. Also get an inn. And, yep, King Dominicus is, I don't remember hearing anything about that. Why don't you try asking King Dominicus? Is the, mini-metal guy here. You wish to ask about a rare treasure hidden in my castle, my little minikin? Yes. I wonder if it's that puzzling little thing that suddenly appeared just the other day. I racked my brains trying to think of a use for it, but I'm afraid the results were rather minuscule. I had it on my throne until just recently, but it rather made my rear dominium sore. The lady at the inn said she could find a use for it, so I gave it to her in the end. So you got it? I guess we can stay. Maybe if we talk to... Yeah.
The special thing I was given by His Majesty? Oh, not that. I thought it would make a good paperweight, but it was so heavy I sprained my wrist when I tried to put it on a letter. Then I tried using it as a chopping board, but you should see the mess it made of my knife. No, I ended up giving that useless thing to the chap in the bank. Good riddance, I say.
That thing I got from the woman at the inn was so solid that I thought it would make an excellent shield. But it was far too heavy for anyone I know to be carting around all the time. It wasn't my way in here, so I dumped it outside in the end. Anyone else want to add to that? Oh, wait, is it... Oh. It's a maxi metal.
Someone help me.
Seems to be a troubled voice coming from underneath. Go to the rescue? Yes.
That was gruesome. I thought I was going to ooze it for a minute then. Thanks for helping me out. I thought it would be good for my training, you see, but I ended up getting squashed. We can't just leave it here. It's dangerous. You take it. Go on.
And we got the maxi medal.
Phew, that's a weight off my slime. Now I can get back to my training.
Now the old man is there sleeping. Okay. But we also have a few mini medals that I would like to drop off. Oh, is that old maxi medal you have there? I came by that a long while back now. I'm afraid I much prefer the delightful little mini medals though. Do feel free to keep it, or won't you? Just take it far away from my dominion if you don't mind. I feel a million times better now. Oh, he would totally post minion memes on Facebook. Let's see. I am a collector of mini medals, which are said to be scattered all over the world. You're currently carrying 9 mini medals. Would you like to exchange one of your medals for prizes, Possum? Yes. Yeah, this works a little different. Instead of getting some stuff for dropping off a certain amount of mini medals, they're instead used as an alternative currency. And we can buy stuff like a miracle sword. Or even the Metal King shield, which is like the best shield in the game, I think. Liquid metal shield might be better. Unsure about the exact numbers there. But it is like one of the best shields in the game. Period. No cap. You also get a Falcon Blade, which can attack twice. Sacred Armor, which gives you health back. Miracle Sword, which does the same with each attack. a Glombolero, which absorbs MP from enemy spells, and is a pretty good defense boost for Chromio. Bianca can also wear it, but it's not as big of a boost for her. Yeah, it's some pretty good stuff you can get here. Down here we have some treasures, but we don't have the key to open the door. So, for now, we leave the dominion of King Dominicus. Did I read that correctly? It slammed the wagon's door shut, so we couldn't switch our party members around anymore. Huh. I don't think I ever encountered that before. That's pretty funny. That they could just do that. This is a smaller group, so we should be totally fine. Just, yeah, dealing with the Thaumatursaurus by normally attacking. And if we go along here, we come to yet another new continent. Here we have ivory tusks. Yep, yet another elephant. God damn it. Elephant enemy with an extra eye. And just like the previous ones, they can hit pretty hard and slam a character back into the wagon, which means you have to take them back out after battle. We can use Gudin to heal. Also, I just realized that Bianca has safe passage, which just adds to my point from last time that it's kind of weird how the volcano... Oh no, they're going first. The volcano is the first dungeon that you have to go through out of the two on Zephyrus. But it's like way harder. No, I'm not dealing with it. Come on. No, Bianca! Run away, please, Bianca. No! God damn it. Oh, this is some bullshit. Oh, come on. Come on now. This is so stupid right now. Yeah, you can just take them out during battle as well. Which just makes the whole ordeal even more irritating in my opinion, because like it's just a waste of time. Oh hey, Newton leveled up. Okay, do you guys hear... Hey man,
Peace and welcome to the Not Welcome Inn. We've got some kind of offer type thing going on right now. The Not Welcome Inn. It's like your first little stop before you get to Gotha. Hi, Annex. How are you doing? Metal Slime Buddy, yep. I got pretty lucky with that last time. After being quite a bit more unlucky in the very beginning of last stream. Because I forgot to get the wagon earlier and just started in Zephyrus all on my own. Who do I intend to pick this playthrough? I already picked last time. As you can see, I went with Bianca. I had a whole thing last time about, like, I just feel like with the whole story, like, first of all, the game tries to really push you in the direction of choosing Bianca. And it's just also, like, the choice that makes the most sense from a story perspective, because, like, your character has no real connection to the other two choices.
Yo, man, I'm Granny Knott, and I suppose you could say I own this place here. You know, people live among nature and then they return to the ground. Every one of us only gets one chance at life, so you may as well make sure it's a gas. Have a cool journey now.
Did I check the well here? No.
Granny Knott's son was going crazy with the old needle and thread until just recently. All you could hear from him was, ouch, and ah! He was really noisy. Okay, now we set back out again. Hopefully this time without Bianca getting owned by a bunch of ivory tusks. And so we run to some lazy eyes. That should be easy enough. Oh, good. The magic attack even went to Chromio, which I did that the wrong way around. Oops. I meant to attack with Chromio and cast a spell with Bianca. Instead I did it the other way around. Oh, whatever. It still works out. No loss there. Hey, Gumdrop level 5. Learns Whack. Got some Orc Kings. I might want to kabuff just to be safe. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. And now we should be fine. Oh. Oh, okay. Zing. Yeah, that makes sense. Might need a little heal there. Oh, or I just take them out. That also works. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think we're not going to go further up that way. We do still need to make it to Gotha, and we can fill out the map later. Some wizened wizards. I made that comparison before in Dragon Quest IV with, I think it was one of the dwarves. But those wizened wizards look even more like the fucking TikTok gnomes. You cross these mountains, you'll reach the kingdom of Gotha. But the path there is treacherous. If you're just doing it for the fun of it, I'd suggest you return back. Look, Possum, I can see your homeland. I don't care if the path's treacherous. We're so close now, we couldn't possibly turn back. Quack up. Those guys look incredibly silly. But like in a weirdly unique way, even for Dragon Quest monsters. I don't know how to describe it really. It's just a very, very unique design. Oh yeah, and here we have a Dragoof, which is like, I'm pretty sure it's the weaker version of the, was it just called the Dragoon? I think so. That was hanging around near the Knackatory. So yeah, the actual enemies we're supposed to fight right now are a bit weaker than those we met there. You can see with the enemies right here, we don't really have a big problem. Got some lindworms. Oh no, they make the first strike. Okay, just some goosebumps for Possum because those weirdos really wanted to lick my face, I guess. But nothing too serious. And let's heal Percy, because he's gotten quite a bit of damage in. Everyone else seems fine. Another easy battle. Hey, Bianca's level 20. Even though she spent a lot of time today just hanging out in a coffin, she's doing pretty well. Hey, a prayer ring! That replaces the one that was destroyed last time after one use. Which is still pretty wild that it was just like that unlucky. Like after everything that had already happened last time, using a prayer ring and it breaking after one use was just, hey, a mini medal. And an urn expected. Okay, at least Chromio doesn't fall asleep. And now it doesn't have enough MP for Wax, so this is pretty much done. There we go. I would say Chromio carried in that battle.
What have we here? Lost your way, have you?
No, we're actually pretty much on our way.
Oh, I see. Well, safe travels then.
What a nice old lady. Definitely nothing weird going on there. Ooh, another level up already. Gudian level 18. Learns Tingle.
Kululimpa.
Was that for paralysis? Guess I'll have to see in battle. Hey, another mini medal. Should be 11 now. Ooh, some magic water. That's nice. And quite fitting, because I was just drinking some water. Oh, now the monster groups are getting quite a bit bigger. But the actual monsters are still totally fine to deal with. Yeah, the only thing that's kind of dangerous, because it's split damage on everyone, is the sizzle from the Wizened Wizard. But even then, like, Chromio is completely immune to that and doesn't do that much. So we can just heal up afterwards and we're fine. Now we go inside the mountain, where we run into some new enemies. A Detsurian? Deturian? I think it's Deturian, because it's named after the Decurian. I'm not too well versed on Roman military terms. And a White Prince, though. The White Prince is another one that has, like, pretty strong magic. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we want to deal with that guy first. And then the Deturian can just be dealt with later. And another mini medal. Right now they're really just throwing them at us. Some hunter mechs. I'm not sure if that was already a thing here, but I like how in later games those often appear in areas where you can also find metal enemies. So it's like implied that the hunter mechs are hunting for metal enemies. And we get to level 22. And learn full heal. Very cool. Right now we should be okay with just using heal and mid-heal though. But having the option for full heal is definitely going to come in clutch at some point. And it's basically going to become a necessity later on. But it's going to take a bit more until then. Alright, up we go. And even inside the mountain, it's quite twisted and turny. Let's actually get a frizzle in and... yeah, maybe another one. Hopefully that deals with both white princes. Yep, great. Now we just bash the others and we're fine. Right, Percy got goosebumps, so it's going to take one more turn, but there we go. Oh, that's... a bit dangerous. Yeah, exactly because of that. Fucking lightning bolts. Once again, we're lucky that Chromio is just not affected by that at all, but... ooh, boy. Those can really fuck you up. Bianca was also pretty much fine, which is interesting. I am a traveling priest. I can sometimes be rather lonely. It can sometimes be rather lonely without any company along the way. And 2 more white princes that surprise us. And we get another lightning bolt to the face. Get some frizzles in. Oh, now that's a waste. Would have been better if Percy or Possum could have taken out the first white prince and then the second frizzle could have actually hit the second white prince. But hey, we made it out. Oh dear, is everything alright? That lady friend of yours there's looking a bit off color. It's nothing, I'm fine. I just feel a bit woozy. Oh no! We must get her to bed immediately. She can come to our inn. I say, there is a woman fainted here. Somebody come and give us a hand. She doesn't seem to have a fever. Seems to just be a case of exhaustion. She should rest here for today at least. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank the goddess there's nothing serious wrong with the poor thing. Oh, she's your wife, is she? She's certainly a beauty. You should take good care of that one. Don't wear her out so much in the future. Sorry for making you worry like that, Possum. I feel fine now. Although, I'm still a bit sleepy. I think I might just have a little bit more of a rest. Night, Possum. Morning, Possum. I feel right as rain again now. How couldn't I? I'm so excited about finally being so close to your hometown. Come on, man. But first, we want to check out what we have here. Monster Munchies. Let's go. Nothing special. I came here with my husband too. It's hard work climbing all the way up here, that's for sure. Oh, good. I'm ever so glad to see you looking better. There's no need to thank me. I just did what any good person would do. This is the village of Battenberg. We have snow here all year round. It never used to be anywhere near as hard to get here in the past, before all the monsters came along. Up here we also have a church. Queen Chimaera of Gotha apparently had some kind of power to communicate with the underworld, Naderia. I don't know exactly what kind of power it was, but there was certainly something unusual about the way she'd look at you. When she fixed her eyes on you, it was like your whole mind and body could instantly relax. That's funny, I'm getting the same kind of feeling from you. I say, what's this all about? Questions upon questions. A tombola ticket. A bookmark in a book called Indecision, your guide to choosing a good inn. Top-ranking Highland Inn, Battenberg. The highest inn in all the world. What a view! The homemade mountain dishes will also make your mouth water. Bathing facilities here are fairly basic. Satisfaction rating, 4 out of 5. Ease of access, 1 out of 5. We also have an armor and weapon shop. The King of Gotha set out to rescue his wife years ago now, but there's been no sign of either of them since. It's hard to see a bright future for Gotha with its rulers missing for so long. The King of Gotha was a man named Pancras. He was an incredible man. I remember him visiting our village not long after he took to the throne. He stood on the bridge outside and looked off at Gotha Castle in the distance. What a sight. What a weird coincidence. The King of Gotha has the same name as our father and set out to do something, just as our father did. Weird. I came here to buy a Batten binnacle, but they're all sold out at the moment. They're handmade, you see, so they can't make big batches of them. If I order one now, the earliest I'll get it is in a year's time. Well, then you better order now before you have to wait yet another year. Got some silver mail. Bustier. Blood mail. Reduce damage caused by magic. Nobody can equip it. Ooh, magic shield. We just found an iron mask, so we don't need one of those. Let me check the weapons first, because our armor is looking pretty good already. Cautery sword for Possum. Fire claws for Percy. Or Dreamblade. We don't have enough money for that. I think we're going to get the Fire Claw for Percy. Go. And if we go downstairs, we have a file of Packs a Punch. Nothing special.
There's This little boy will be the death of me. He won't eat a bite. And after all the effort I went to making a soup to disguise the carrots he says he hates so much. Come on now, if you don't eat it all up, you'll be kidnapped by monsters just like the poor Queen of Gotha. I hate carrots.
Mini medal! You're married, aren't you? You can tell straight off. You really suit each other. Living in the mountains isn't easy on a woman, but I reckon your wife would be just fine. She's the sort who'd go anywhere for the man she loved, right? And you'd better not take her for granted. Take good care of her, won't you? Nothing special. And a TNT ticket.
Fancy losing your precious Batten binnacle. I despair sometimes.
And that brings us back around here. Have you been across the bridge yet? No, I was just about to. If you cross the bridge and descend down through the cave, you'll eventually come to the Kingdom of Gotha. That's where we're headed. And look at that. There it is. Off in the distance. You can already see it from the bridge.
Uh-oh, I'm in a lot of trouble now. I broke the compass that my granny made for me. She'll probably give me a right earful for this. I don't want to go home and face her.
So now we need to take this cave down the mountain. We also have some treasure here. Also, why... I never noticed how much this game just randomly changes your party. At least we can just change it in battle. If we were just stuck with Possum and Bianca here. Because I forgot to change them back after resting in that inn. That would be kind of annoying, but this way it's just... Oh, right. I need to take these out of the wagon again. Uh-oh, it's actually a mimic. Let's try to frizzle that with Chromio. Okay, Chromio can also just attack normally then. Did it try to drain magic from Percy? I guess it must have, because it didn't do anything. Everyone else has MP. Now he's really setting the sights on Bianca. Come on now. Let's heal that right back. And there it goes. Okay, we didn't even have time to heal, and we get a mini medal. And here we have 1500 gold. All right. More drag goofs. They do really look goofy. And they kind of remind me of Draudigon from Pokemon Gen 5. Like, obviously, if there was any influence, it would be the other way around, that Draudigon was inspired by this. Because otherwise the timeline just doesn't add up, but... I mean, either way, it's not like it's extremely alike, just kind of has a similar vibe to me. Oh, goodbye, Mini Demon A. That's another thing where you just kind of have to look out when these enemies just imitate your protagonist's voice and change the tactics of your party members. You can just change them right back. It's not that big of a deal. Here we have another mini medal. We're really getting pelted with them. Dead Curin and mini demons. And there they go. Thank the goddess you bumped into me before going any further. I'd turn back if I were you. It's far too dangerous in here. Now we're going. Woo! Ooh, another white prince. Show no mercy. Tactics change. So we need to change. Wait, we can just change all of them at once, right? Yo! Alexander the Traveler, thank you for the raid. You were playing Minecraft? How was it? What exactly were you doing? Joint late, but also part of the raid. Messing with the Ruby mod. Can't say I've seen that before. Oh damn, these enemies are a bit more dangerous than what we've been dealing with so far. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Resi EXE, whatever. Thanks to you as well. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Also, why is it not updating? Normally it should update the most recent follower automatically. For some reason it decided not to. Alright, let me just quickly do that manually then. There we go. It's a little bit off screen. Whoops. Little bit scuffed. But there we go. Yeah, and we need to switch this back because I have that on V. So it just kind of switches sometimes when I type. Yo, we got a Samigina to join our party. That's cool. I think we're going to send the small fry back. Yeah, like I said, usually it should update the newest follower automatically. Have to look into why it didn't do that this time after stream, I guess. Hey, we got an Yggdrasil leaf. That's going to come in handy. More of these guys. Let's get a mid heal in. Maybe normal heal would have been enough. Not sure. And more treasures. Uh-oh, actually a mimic. Well, dang. Let me actually see if maybe... Oh, it's just called Sammy. Original game or HD re-release? This is the Nintendo DS remake. This is like the third version of this game. The original was on the Super Famicom and didn't get an English release. Same with the... Oh, that was Fizzle and not Frizzle. I'm stupid. Yeah, the original was on Super Famicom, didn't get an English release. Then there was a PS2 version that didn't get an English release, and the DS version was the first time it was actually released outside of Japan. It does look really good, yeah. I do really like the DS versions of 4, 5, and 6. Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 are the ones that were remade on the Nintendo DS. And then 7 and 8 also got versions on the 3DS that also look pretty nice, but they have like a full 3D style instead of this mix of sprites for the characters and monsters and low poly 3D environments that I actually really like. Oh, Clank just got hit by Whack. Actually, let's just change this. Eight and 11 are pretty good. I haven't finished... I haven't finished 11 myself, but 8 is probably my favorite. Like, I would probably say 8 is my favorite, this is my second favorite. But 8 was also the first one I actually played, so there's that kind of bias in there. 4, 5, and 6 also got good mobile ports. Mobile version of 4 even got the party chat that was cut from the English DS version of 4. Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't know that they... Well, I guess they didn't put it back in. They just didn't remove it this time in the English version. But yeah, if you want to know what the party chat is, it's this. Possum, I think there's a chance I might be... never mind. Just forget I said anything. At any point you can just... talk to your party members a little bit and see what they have to say about the current situation. They chose not to translate the party chat in English for the DS version back then for 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. As in, like, then in the mobile version, they didn't cut it. Like, it's not like they put it back in, but they just left it in for the mobile version instead of removing it or just not translating it like they did in the DS version. The mobile version, they had extra time to polish some parts of the translation and translate part chat. Yeah. I guess having more time would make quite a bit of difference there. At the end of the day, it's always about time and funding. This gosh darn dungeon.
I've been living here in these mountains for nigh on 100 years now, I have, you know. I come across this TNT ticket just over there, and I was wondering if it might be yours.
No, actually it isn't. And maybe this mini-medal I found is yours? Nope, didn't lose anything. Oh, this flowing dress then, is that yours?
Nope.
You know, it's not often you meet folk as honest as your good self. Honesty like that deserves to be rewarded. Here, take it all. And yeah, because we said none of it belongs to us, just gives all of it to us. You have a safe journey now, won't you? Yeah, it is really, really helpful that there's a town in the middle. Otherwise, this would be horrible. Got 1,600 gold. Can go even further up. And get another mimic. I think that's also a big part of what makes this dungeon specifically pretty punishing. Yeah. It's just that the mimics are like really strong at this point in the game. And just having a random chance of losing a party member like this in the middle of this whole ordeal is especially annoying. But we should be getting there. There it is. Okay. Well, I hope the mic didn't pick that up. It just had an extremely loud motorbike go by. I don't know what it is. Like in the last 2 months maybe. A Cannabox. In the last 2 months maybe, there have been so many loud motorbikes outside of my window. And it's always at night. Never just during the day. Oh, damn it, we're back here. Alright, we just did a stupid loop that wasn't necessary. We could have probably just gone backwards after getting all the treasure. Instead, falling down means we have to walk a little bit more. Around here. Hocus Chimaera and a Samigina. Oh no, Chromio can't cast spells. Damn it. Good thing the boomerang still does its job. Okay, but I think we're getting close to the end here. Actually not sure how much longer this dungeon was. Oh, definitely not going in this direction again. Oh, here's Another treasure chest with a rock bomb shard. Gonna hop off and catch sleep. Alright, Annex, thanks for checking in. Hope you have a good sleep. Hey, maybe I had to fall down at a specific point. Maybe it was something like that. A free day tomorrow and you're gonna sleep long. Oh, that sounds great. Or attempt to sleep long. Yeah, that's kind of always the thing, right? When you have... when you theoretically have the time to sleep long, that's always when you just wake up in the middle of the night. At least for me it is like that. A diamond. And a cannon box. Well, at least not a mimic. I had this like really weird moment last night where I... You will be creative on your laptop. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, I had this really weird moment last night where I was having like a really vivid dream. Like one of those where you're like super sure that what's happening is real even if it's not realistic at all. And then like one of the things that happened was that I got a call from my mom. Hey, Bianca's level 21. I got a call from my mom and she started yelling some really weird, incoherent stuff. But then, like I had this really weird moment of realization. Not because like none of what happened made sense, but because the phone I was holding didn't feel like my current phone against my ear. And suddenly I was like, wait, none of this is real. And it's like this really weird thing where it was similar to how dreams are often portrayed in like media, where like while I was waking up, the whole dream was just breaking down. That was wild. And then it was like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, what the fuck just was that? And I had to write down that entire dream. Because otherwise I would have just forgotten all the crazy stuff that happened in that dream. I wonder if that man made it safely to where he was going or not. It was a while back now, but a man called Sancho passed through here on his way to Gotha. He seemed so sad and at a loss that he really struck a chord with me. Yeah, and that was only the end of the dream, so... yeah, you can imagine how weird the rest was. I was actually impressed how much of it I could actually bring to paper before I woke up. In a different form as a whole. Oh. I'm not sure if I've ever had dreams where I wasn't me, or like I just had a different form like that. But I've definitely had like a bunch of weird dreams in my time. I've actually... This was the first time in a while that I had a dream as vivid as this. Nothing of interest. Hey you! You are travelers, I believe. I too roamed the world prior to my arrival here in Gotha. King Pancras was most kind and helpful. But were it not for the fate befallen unto Madalena, I have no doubt King Pancras would still be... No, I have said too much. Such vain wishes shall not bring him back. Yeah, we made it to the Kingdom of Gotha. Welcome to Gotha. This is the castle town of Gotha. Our old king, King Pancras, was a very sharp ruler, you see. That's why he decided that all Gothans should live within the castle walls to protect us from our enemies. 10,000 gold reward to be paid to anyone who locates King Pancras and Queen Mada by order of the king. That's another day Mr. Sancho hasn't been in. I wonder what's happened. He used to come to church to pray every single day. Hey, a mini medal. And a TNT ticket. Yeah, the guy in front of the cave also talked about Sancho. I was instructed by King Pancras, the former king, to research the legendary castle of a place known as Zenithia. The problem is, now that His Majesty is no longer around, I don't know if there's any point in continuing my research. Right, where did it... Was it just... Yeah, I think it was just the staircase right in the front. In here are the soldiers' quarters. Castle staff only, I'm afraid. Go further up. Oh, bother. I lost again. Weapons is just too good for me, I suppose. What am I talking about? What's everyone talking about? Monster chess, of course. Everyone's crazy about it at the moment. The Chancellor found all these chess pieces in the vault recently, you see. Ever since then, all our soldiers have been completely hooked on us. On it. It's all we think about now. I remember all those long days I stood here waiting for King Pancras to return. Then finally one day, I spotted Mr. Sancho approaching the castle. I can't tell you how happy I was to see him. But however many times and however hard I looked, King Pancras wasn't with him. Can't tell you how sad I was not to see him. Really weird how this King Pancras knew someone who was called Sancho, and our father Pancras, who was apparently from here, also knew someone of that name. I'm sorry, the only people allowed to enter here without express permission from the king are members of the royal family. You're not royalty, are you? Maybe? Nice try, that's a good one. Someone like you. Royalty?
Mistress Gertrude doesn't listen to a word I say. I never asked to be a princess. It's only because my father's become king of Gotha. It doesn't matter what I think. I don't have any say in it. It's not fair. I just want to play.
How very weird.
We had a long spell here without a king at all. He was away traveling, you see. We were all waiting for him to return, but, well, he never did in the end. Now his brother, Prince Albert, is our new king. He took the throne quite a few years ago now.
I was more of a fan of King Pancras than his brother Albert, to be honest. King Pancras had vision, he had dreams. Sadly, now we'll never know what those dreams were, but he had them, and that's what counts. I mean, doesn't really sound like you were that well versed in his policies, but yeah, you do you, I guess.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a soldier, and I'm going to guard Gotha to the end. My dad's a soldier. Soldiers are cool.
Damn, militarized community here. Seed of Wisdom.
King Pancras dead? Huh, I don't believe a word of it. Every time I shut my eyes, I see his valiant figure standing proud and tall. So how can he possibly be gone,
Tombola ticket. And nothing special. Wow, this place is amazing. There's a whole town inside the castle walls. Maybe that old man sees my figure instead. Maybe he just had a crush on the king. Who knows? Oh, looks like you have a visitor. I'll be leaving then. Hola? Do I know you, senor? Eh? No. Is it? No, it's not possible. Friend, is it you? Is it my possum? See, I know it. It is you, friend. You are alive. Let me see your face, friend. See, just like your father, you are a man now. A strong, macho man. And tell me, who is this beautiful young señorita you are with? It's me, Sancho. Don't you recognize me? It's Bianca. Anda, no. You are Bianca. I remember you when you were just a little girl. We're married now, you know. Hey, Possum? You two are married? Is too much. Oh, Sancho, you big softy. You must tell Prince Albert that you have returned. Maybe you know this already, but your father was the king of this place, friend. The great king of Gotha. No! But now his brother, Prince Albert, he is our king. Come, friend, I will show you. And we go back in. Because now with the vouch of our old friend Sancho.
Hello, Sancho. Can I help you?
I must see the king. Rapido! I have important news to tell him.
Yes, sir. Ah, Sancho, you old dog. You look tickled pink. Good news, is it?
Si, senor. The wonderful news. This is...
Good goddess. You mean Pancras' son, Possum, is alive? By Jove, it is you, Possum. Those eyes, they're just like Mara's. Well, whoever would have guessed it? I never imagined that bawling baby would turn into such a fine young fellow. Listen to me, I haven't even introduced myself, have I? I'm your uncle. Your father, Pancras, was my older brother. And who's this fine young specimen at your side?
Nice to meet you, your majesty. I'm Possum's wife. Bianca.
Steady on there, old girl. Are you alright?
Bianca. Ah, thanks to the goddess, Bianca, she is awake again. I don't know what she was thinking of traveling in her condition. She said she collapsed in Battenberg on the way here too. What did she think she was going to do if the worst happened? Is she serious, sister? She is very sick? Sick? I don't think you could call it sick. Not something as wonderful as this. Hey? Congratulations, Possum. Are you ready to be a father?
Well, no doubt you need some time to get used to the idea. It's all very sudden. Yes, your wife is with child. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her. She just needs rest. She's hardly showing it all yet, but according to what she's told me, I'd say she's already quite well progressed. But we just married! This is wonderful. Bebe, my friends Bebe, you and Bianca see it will be such a beautiful child. Well, I'll leave you alone now. Take care. Remember, your wife is in a delicate state now. Sorry for not telling you before, Possum. Thought about it, but I was worried you'd call off the whole trip on my account, you see. I'll stop being so selfish now, though. I'm not going to insist on traveling about with you no more. Nope, I'll stay here and rest, and be sure to give you a nice, healthy baby at the end of it all. I love you, Possum. Felicitations, friend. I thought you were dead, but now you are back, and you bring to me a beautiful wife and now a beautiful baby too. Is the most happy day in my life. Ah, Sancho. Another diamond. And a lacy bustier.
It's wonderful news. Congratulations.
And here we have a Seat of Resilience. And nothing. I know the king's a kind man, but he wouldn't just let any old passersby stay here. He must be someone special. Well, we should talk to our uncle. Congratulations, you old devil. Old Penguin Features told me the news. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Would you come over here, Possum? The thing is, Possum, I've decided to hand over the reins to you. I've rather had my fill of the old kinging game. Your Majesty, it is considered traditional to discuss such matters with one's Chancellor first. Not now, Jeeves. Don't get your knickers in a twist. It makes perfect sense. I mean, I'm a good sport and all that, but I'm hardly kingly material, am I? Now that my brother's son has returned, it would be a trifle ungentlemanly of me to not hand over the throne to its rightful heir. As you wished, sir. Of course, there's the small matter of Riteof Passage. It is required that any would-be king undertake the trial there. Oh, come on now, Jeeves. The place is positively riddled with monsters these days. It's not like it used to be. Times have changed, you know. Indeed, sir. Nevertheless, one is bound by tradition, is one not? Yes, well, I suppose. Possum, did you follow all that? If it was up to me, I'd just say, listen up, chaps, this is the new king of Gotha. But I'm afraid you're going to have to go to the cave known as Riteof Passage and get the royal insignia. It's tradition, you see, to prove you're up to the job or some such rot. Anyway, do that and I can give you the throne. You'll find Riteof Passage in the forest to the east of the castle. But you must be pretty much done in for today, I should think. You should rest now and crack on with the job first thing tomorrow morning. Morning, Possum. We slept like babies last night, eh? Yeah, I'm feeling okay now. Much better than yesterday. You should probably still rest. Can't change the party's lineup in a moment. Okay, but now that we've arrived in Gotha, and we've learned that we can just become king by going to the cave in the east of here, I'd say we take a few minutes. Just a little break. So, if you want to fill up your drink or if you need to go to the bathroom, anything like that, now's the perfect time for that. And I'll see you again in a few, right here. And we're back. All right. Time for us to set out to the Riteof Passage. Annex, didn't you say you wanted to catch some sleep? Not that I want you to leave, but... You forgot. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just forget that you need to sleep. Since you forgot you were waiting for me to return to say goodnight. Oh, of course, our dead party members are not yet revived, so we should do that before we head out. Good night, Annex. Okay, that's Clank back and Percy as well. Good, now that that's done, we can actually set out to become king. Oh, lineup has to be changed on the overworld, of course. I think we're just taking Gudrun with us now. Ivory tusks. Nothing new. Yep, just the same old, same old. Bring Possum back out and then we attack. And there they go. Level up. For Sammy. Oh yeah, right. We have a new monster in our midst. So that makes sense that we would get more level ups again. Here's the cave. He who is worthy of the crown must never permit war or violence. He must vow to promote communication and understanding, even between those whose backs are turned. The insignia will guide the way. Yeah, if you look at the ground, you can see there's an insignia. So go here first. I think that's what is meant with promote communication, even if their backs are turned. You have to step on the switch so they look at each other. And then you get to the next room every time. Got a few enemies here as well. Orc Kings and Samigina. Nothing we haven't seen before. Damn, Percy with the Fire Claw is doing a lot of damage. Treasure chest. Mini medal. What we have here, just another Samigina and another Orc King. And a level up for Gudian. Speaking of Gudian, I think we should just get a little bit of healing in before we go any further. Right, I think I'm pretty sure this is just very simple block pushing. Is it not? Hex helmets, those are new. But also no problem for us. Ooh! The Orc King wants to join us. Was that not the thing here? Oh. Oh, right, we just had to stand in a way that the rock would stop us from getting flushed down. We got some spiked armor. Gudian can wear that. Further down we go. And we have two buttons that both reveal a road for us to take. This one leads nowhere. And the one we first stepped on actually brings us to another staircase. Hula Ghoul is also no problem. Okay, how did this part work? Okay, I think I get it. Oh no, gas bags. Maybe we should use Bang with Gudian. Okay, they're actually no problem at all. Alright. Okay, I think now we want to step on the upper one. And then we can use these buttons to push it, the upper statue to the side. So that way we clear the way. Ooh, level up. Percy is level 21. Nice, and learns Warcry. Let's get a little healing in again. And we step on this. And now the road should be free. Yep. And now we can take the royal insignia of Gotha. And stop right there.
We can't possibly allow you to make off with the royal insignia. There are people out there who find the idea of you becoming king of Gotha more than a little distasteful, you see, Possum. Shh! Too much information! Just hand it over.
And we get a little boss fight against Robin Hood and the Hippoblockomus. But we have Chromio with us, who with a little kabuffing should make this battle pretty much trivial. Because both of these guys are just physical attackers. Now, of course, I didn't say they were super easy, as you just saw Robin Hood does a shit ton of damage. But taking out the Hippoblockomus is no problem. And Possum can take the healing role, as well as Gudien. So we can switch that up if anything happens, like our MP runs low. Or we need to like double up on healing or something like that. So we should be pretty much fine here. And if everything goes wrong, we still have Chromio. Speaking of whom, I think we can start casting Frizzle now instead of just a buff. Just to get some extra damage in there. Now we're just dashing with everyone. We get a crit. Okay, that should speed things up. And a mid-heal on Possum. Same thing again this turn. Oh, we get a mid-heal from Robin Hood. That gives us the chance to attack with everyone, instead of having one of them heal. I think we should be getting close. Another mid-heal. Okay. There we go. So we were getting close. Just kinda pushed the inevitable back a little. And we get a level up with Possum. Nice. So now we can bring the royal insignia back. and become King of Gotha. Okay, first we got some gas bags.
Ooh, critical.
And there we go. Now we change those back to facing the other way. Okay, we still need to do the same with the guys in this room. And then we get back out. Let me get a little bit of land there on top of the map. Ooh, stone golems. I think we might want to frizzle those. And maybe get a bang off here as well. Okay, that did barely anything to the Hex Helmet and the Ivory Tusk, so... Gudian probably should have just attacked. Ooh, the spiked armor just... Whoops, paid off. The stone golem took a little bit of damage from that. Okay, just get the Ivory Tusk now. We're still cursed. That sucks. Ooh. Ooh, that's great. That's really useful. Having the Orc King around for Zing, which, you know, has a 50% chance of reviving a character that has died. I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've gotten a revive spell in this game. Now, if I remember correctly, Possum can also learn that. But that's not going to be for a while.
You're Sancho's friend, aren't you? It would be better if you could stay with him tonight and come back in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. Chancellor Jeeves, he has placed an embargo on the castle at night. Even for you? But you are the son of the great King Pancras. This Chancellor, he is a renegado. You will stay here with me tonight, friend. Like the old days, eh? When I used to look after you. Buenas noches, friend. Sleep well. Buenos dias, friend. I hope you slept well. You must go to see your wife now. Maybe she's worrying about you.
Well, she would be right to do that because we're still cursed. So we should maybe get that looked at first. Hello. Purification. No, that's poison. Benediction? Yes, that's it.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Now we're no longer cursed. Now, let's look after our pregnant wife. And also become king. Hello. I say, Possum, well done. Jolly good show. The royal insignia. You reeled it in hook, line, and sinker, eh? Now we can get on with the business of unkinging me and kinging you. I presume we've heard the last of your grumblings on the matter now, Jeeves.
Grumblings, sir? I was merely directing your attention to the traditional practices of the House of Gotha.
Well, yes, alright then. But anyway, Possum's proved he's up to the task, so there's nothing stopping us now.
Precisely, sir. It would be customary at this point for me to inform your subjects of the change of circumstances.
And there's the matter of the ceremony, of course. Shall I begin making arrangements, sir? Very good, sir. I shall set the necessary wheels in motion. You'll excuse me. Jeeves is a funny old bird. He seemed completely against the idea at first, but now he's at it like a rat up a drain pipe. Your Highness, it's time. What on earth's the matter? It's your wife, Possum. Lady Bianca is... The baby is...
Oh, great Scott! You mean it's been born already?
No, but it will be any minute now.
Well, drinks all round later then, eh?
A new king and a new prince, all on the same day. What a smasher! Up along now, Possum. Off to do your husbandly duty. Follow me, please, sir. It's good to see you back, Possum. I'm going to do my best to give you a healthy baby you'll be proud of. Do not worry, my child. The goddess delivers new life into the world with love and compassion. With such a handsome father and a beautiful mother, it's going to be a gorgeous little baby, I've no doubt.
Oh, don't you worry, Pet. This is the third baby I've delivered, you know. I'm a dab hand. You just wait downstairs and leave everything to us girls.
We men are pretty redundant at times like this, huh? We just have to stand around looking worried. Yeah, you can tell that this is kind of from a different time still. Hey, friend, I'm coming as soon as I hear the news. You know, it reminds me of the day you were born, friend. We were waiting in this very room. Your father, Senor Pancras, he was so happy when you were born. I see. Any minute now then, is it? I wonder if it'll be a prince or a princess. Either way, it'll be a chip off the old block, I'm sure. It looks like you're about to be a father at last, sir. Don't worry, sir. I'm sure you'll be a fine father. Sir, Possum, sir, your father. Oh, friend, your old Uncle Sancho, he is so happy for you. Well, stick pins in me and call me a cactoball. Don't mind us, Possum. Go and congratulate your wife. Great moment to have one of those, like, going right back down moments. The little boy has your eyes, Possum. They're so kind and, well, I can't find the right word to describe them. Unique, perhaps. And the girl is the image of her mother. She will grow up to be a very beautiful woman too, I've no doubt. Possum, I tried really hard. Don't you think I did well? Yes. Thanks, that means a lot. Look, Possum, look at our lovely babies. So, what shall we do about naming them? I think you should decide. What name do you want to go with for the boy? Well, Perry is the default name, and I do quite like Perry. Because it's, you know, Perry is similar to Harry, which would make sense to have him, like, named after a good friend of the protagonist. So, yeah, for the boy, having Perry, I do like that. So I don't think I'm going to change that. How about the girl? This one I'm iffy about. I like that it's kind of similar to Mada. So it's like the protagonist would name her by default after his own mother. However, the way it's written here, Mädchen, well, it's like the German word Mädchen for girl, but without the umlaut. It's also like a diminutive form of, like, a grub. I am not sold on that name at all. So I think for the daughter, we are going to go with a different name. I do quite like the default name she has in the Japanese. Well, there is only the Japanese version of the Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom. But yeah, the default name she has in the Super Famicom version, which is Annie. So we have Perry and Annie. Perry and Annie. They're pretty funny names. I like them though. So the boy will be Perry and the girl will be Annie. Are you happy with that? Yes. Perry and Annie it is then. Here's hoping the world will be nice and peaceful by the time they're our age, eh? I'm feeling a bit sleepy now, actually. You don't mind if I have a bit of a rest, don't you? Good night, Possum. I had never been this happy, you know. The news of the new monarch Possum and the birth of his son and daughter quickly spreads through Gotha that night. Everyone is delighted to learn that Possum, the son of their former King Pancras, is still alive. And everyone applauds Prince Albert, the Prince Regent, for his wise decision. His decision to relinquish the throne of Gotha to a new ruler, King Possum. Morning, Possum. I slept ever so well last night. Today's the day of your coronation, ain't it? Good luck.
I still can't believe it. King Pancras' son. It's really knocked my socks off, that news.
How are kids doing?
Da, da. Boop, boop.
Possum, sir. Prince Albert is waiting for you. This way, Possum, sir.
You know, my own personal first playthrough, I actually named the children Yangus and Jessica, which are party members from Dragon Quest VIII. But I felt that wasn't, like, appropriate, I guess. for this stream series, especially because it's like referencing a game that is way later in the timeline. I also thought about like naming them after the prince and princess from Dragon Quest II. But the thing is, those names were randomly generated from like a list when we played Dragon Quest II. And the name we got for the princess was Maria, which is already the name of a character in this game. So, that would have been kind of weird as well. So I just went with some default names. Oh, there you are, Possum, old thing. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. As I'm sure many of you are already aware, the chap standing next to me is none other than my nephew, King Pancras' son, Possum. As such, I've decided to slip off the old crown and let Possum do the honors from now on. So, Possum, if you'll just kneel down here. Possum, son of the late King Pancras of Gotha. I hereby swear by the almighty goddess that I relinquish my right to the throne, and that from this day forward you shall reign as King of Gotha. So, take a seat in the old number 1 spot then. The throne is yours. Long live the king! Long live the king! Woohoo! King Possum! I didn't know we had Mario in our army. King Possum forever! This is a fine day for Gotha! Well, King Possum, time to start your kingly duties and do the rounds, eh? Show the people what they've let themselves in for and all that. Salute the new King of Gotha. The townspeople are awaiting your appearance downstairs, Your Highness. Everyone is here. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a new king. King Possum. 3 cheers for King Possum. Gotha rules! King Possum rules! Yeah, that's kind of what a king does. Oh, congratulations, friend. No, he's no friend. King Possum, my majesty. I never been so happy in all of my life. The coronation celebrations continue long into the night. Everyone joins in the fun with singing and dancing and merriment. Then, everyone's asleep. Ooh, ooh. Another glass. Well, it must have been a great party, at least. Everyone's knocked out like that, and the one guard just... Loads of booze, all thanks to Chancellor Jeeves. Something is not right here. God damn it, why am I always tripped up with these stairs? Where? From Possum and Bianca's bedroom comes the sound of crying infants. Where? Oh hey, a mini medal. Very unfitting right now. I guess this just isn't our bedroom. Must be. Where are they? Oh, Your Highness, I'm so sorry. Her Highness, Lady Bianca, she's been kidnapped by monsters. I did everything I could. I took the twins and hid under the bed, but I couldn't save. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Please forgive me. Friend! No, I mean, Your Majesty. This strange silence in the castle was making me worry, so I went to see what is the matter. Wait, where is your wife, friend? Was she? Yes, Sancho. Is the same like it happened 20 years ago? 20? That's not quite right. Unless the implication is that our travels since we got out of slavery have somehow taken up 4 years? That mention of 20 years does not make sense. He's not gonna let the same thing happen. Wake up everyone who is sleeping in the castle. We gonna save your wife, friend. We gonna rescue Bianca. You mean to say that monsters stole into the castle while everyone was fast asleep? That's right, but Her Highness, Lady Bianca, sensed something was wrong straight away. I took the children and hid, but... Still, it's strange that no one woke up. Monsters must have made quite a commotion. It's almost as if somebody put sleeping potion in the drinks everyone was having at the coronation celebrations. Now where the devil has Jeeves trundled off to at a time like this, eh? Have any of you seen him? Well, how's a fellow supposed to get on without his chancellor? I'm terribly sorry, Possum, old boy. I know how desperately worried you must be. We can't afford to waste any time. We must initiate a search for Her Majesty the Queen at once. Let's go, men. Hey, friend, you're thinking of going after your wife? Of course. No, it's mucho dangerous. You must leave this task to the castle guards. You have the teeny tiny babies to look after, no? They need their papa now. You must... Huh? Okay? This is the Zenithian sword of your papas and your pancras. Why are you giving me this sword, friend? You believe he's gonna protect the castle? I promise you that your Uncle Sancho, he be safe for you. Be careful, my majesty. Do not be doing something loco, eh? Too much bravado is dangerous. Well, even as king, we don't have the key to open that door, but we can... No. Not mean to click through that. Okay, we could get Steel Fangs for Chromio as well, but I think Chromio is better with the boomerang. We can get the Dream Blade for Possum. Going to equip that. And now, of course, we're going to set out ourselves to rescue Bianca. Because what kind of king, what kind of husband would we be if we left the well-being of our queen, our wife, up to some measly castle guards, instead of doing it ourselves? Now I just need to remember where to go. Pretty sure it was like north of Gotha. Just gotta remember how exactly the way there went. I think it might be that we have to go by the Riteof Passage again. Hey, Chromeo's level 8. But we'll just have to see if there's like a way across the ocean there. Don't think there was. Nope, this is all cut off. Well, then. I think the fastest way would actually be to zoom back to an earlier location. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure we have to go north of Gotha. But there's like no direct connection there. Sammy's level 6 and learns whack. Okay, so let's zoom to the not welcome inn. Jump onto the ship. Hi, Ruby! And, okay, how far north can we go with the ship, actually? Some merman. Oh, that's it, okay. Is there a way through here? No. So that's not how it went, huh? Now you can finally say that we sound different. Well, good that we can finally put that to rest. I'm doing pretty well. I'm noticing that I'm a little less talkative today than I was last time I streamed, but yeah, that happens, right? It's just like a thing where you have like some days it just goes easier. But I'm still doing pretty well, and I'm making good progress in the game. I'm not a machine, yeah, exactly. Okay, but if it wasn't with the ship going north, then I must have missed something around Gotha. Because they wouldn't put it, like, anywhere far off. So we zoom back to Gotha. Sprite work in this game is insane, yeah. It just looks really, really good. I'm pretty sure it was like up there. Maybe it was down to the south or something. Oh no, not another curse. Let's first see if this is where we need to go. Nope, this is also a dead end. Then where was it? Oh, the curse is gone. Neat. Oh. Sammy is level 7. Oh, hey. Ludian is level 20. Also learns full heal. Now we have 2 party members with full heal. That's very useful. Okay, more Orc Kings. And those are defeated as well. Maybe we should just ask around in Gotha if somebody saw something. I mean, everyone was asleep, but maybe we can...
There are dozens of soldiers out looking for Her Majesty Queen Bianca. Have faith in us, Your Majesty. We won't let you down.
Why do I have the feeling that they will let me down?
Will you be setting off on a mission to rescue your wife like your father, King Pancras, did?
Maybe?
Oh dear. How many more years does that mean we'll have to get on without a king, I wonder? Curse those monsters kidnapping such a beautiful woman as Bianca. You can't let them get away with it, Your Majesty. It's time someone showed these balls around here. From what I hear, the Chancellor's nowhere to be seen. Just between you and me, Your Majesty, I think the guy's dodgy. Don't worry, Your Majesty. Queen Bianca is alive, just like Queen Mada is. I'm sure of it.
When they're both rescued, a new path will present itself to you. A new way forward. Well, that's great. Doesn't help me in the moment.
The king! I'm talking to the new king! My name's Tuppence. I'm going to be a soldier when I grow up. Congratulations on your little boy and girl, Your Majesty. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but... well, thank the goddess your children got away unscathed. That's something at least, isn't it?
I must have missed something. Well, we know that the Chancellor is somehow behind this. Well, the question, of course, is how was he involved in all this? What did he exactly do? I wonder if that's enough milk for the little ones. Oh, hello, Possum. Oops, I mean, Your Majesty. I'd never have guessed you were royalty. Oops, there I go again. Nothing here and nothing there. Yeah, now it's just a little bit of looking around. Mistress Gertrude doesn't listen to a word I say. I know she's no longer really a princess, but she still should behave like a lady. I won't anyone believe me. I saw it, I really did. Chancellor Jeeves flew right over my head. He was going that way, north, you see. I'm not making it up. I knew there was something funny about that man. Uh-huh. Now the question remains, how did he fly?
Your Majesty.
Oh, look, that's Thruppence and the little guy we talked to. The little boy who said his father was a soldier is called Tuppence.
Oh, I think I should explain about all the monster chess playing that's been going on. It was the Chancellor who provided us all with the pieces, you see. Apparently they were sealed away in the castle vault. All our soldiers got completely hooked on it. It was so bad we were neglecting our duties. Because of our carelessness that Her Majesty the Queen was, well, oh dear. Here, this is my monster chess set. You take it. I promise to be extra vigilant from now on.
We receive a monster chess set.
No, Your Majesty, we haven't seen anything suspicious here, sir. There's that strange dark cloud to the north, of course.
And why is nobody checking that? Strange dark cloud. What could that be? It's probably nothing. Right, you know, the queen was just abducted by monsters and there's a strange dark cloud forming in the north. Nobody's going to check that. Why would they?
Oh, Your Royal Highness, yes sir, this is the Chancellor's chamber.
Ah, there we go. That's what it was. A pair of Talaria. Does he have any interesting books? Nope. Well. How's our HP looking? I think we can just fill that up real quick before we go. Hello. 40 gold. Even as king, we still have to pay. Okay, but now we have the Talaria, which you might recognize from Dragon Quest IV, where we used them in the first chapter to bring Ragnar to the tower where the monsters were. And now here, this brings us to...
I found one of those ivory tusks lying here, dead not too long ago. It had such a peaceful look on its face, I suppose even monsters are embraced into the arms of the goddess in their final moments.
Whoops. I actually wanted to talk to this guy first.
This church has been famous since long ago for its unique and mysterious ink. There's very little of it left now, so I've been called here to set about making more of it. It's such a complicated process, though. It's likely to be years and years before I have it finished.
Oh, we could have just rested here as well. But that would have been double the price. So good thing we did it before we set off. It was a while ago now, but I saw a group of monsters heading off towards the mountains in the north. I might be imagining it, but I could have sworn there was a human with them too.
I don't know where you've come from, but I'd advise you to steer well clear of the mountains in the north. Apparently, there's a tower there full of terrifying monsters.
That sounds like exactly the kind of place where we want to go right now. First, we're going to save real quick. And then we're going to continue. Off we go to the mountains in the north. To the side we have a monster. A hell lion. Attacks twice per turn, but still easy to deal with. Mini medal! And an urn expected. Well, these guys are pretty easy to deal with now, unless they just constantly dodge. Yeah, that was 1 damage to Percy. That's nothing. How would you pronounce the Ledger de Mantle? Something like that. And a Seed of Strength. I avoided calling that item out by name in the armor shop before, because I had no idea how to pronounce it, but now we found one in a chest, so kinda had to say it there.
I'm watching like a hawk because it seems some suspicious characters have infiltrated our tower. What? You're the ones? You'll pay for this.
Got some hawkmen. Also, you know the watching like a hawk? Kind of debatable if you need to walk up to them and talk to them to fight them. The Hellline at least actually approached us. And here we have 2 teleporters. I think they might... Yeah, they both bring us here. Oh, right, this was a thing. There's just spikes coming out of the floor, blocking off certain ways. So it's kind of like an invisible maze. Except the spikes stay up once you've activated them. Ooh, Kamikaze Bracer. And up here, okay, we have another part where we don't want to fall down. But maybe we might want to take the other staircase first. Have to see. Ooh, double dodge on the Hawkman. Get owned. And there they go. Up here we have a way up. And there's another staircase, but there's a way outside. It gives us a treasure chest. With a suit of zombie mail. Okay. That's cursed. That should not be surprising. Okay, we switched over to the other tower. Damn, all this damaging floors. So mean. Ouch. Ouch. This does not look stable. Yes, it is. Ouch. No, Chromio! We don't have our wagon with us. No, we don't. How did this work again? There was some kind of way you could use those stones to protect yourself from the dragon heads, but like you couldn't get all of them. Well, up we go. There's a bunch of treasure here we haven't gotten. Oh. We need to let the drawbridge down. Possum looks at the wall. Connecting passageways, which one? Sounds good. Yep, that's one down. Ooh. Chimaera wing and a mimic. Damn it. That makes too much sense. Ooh, Rudian isn't affected. That's a nice surprise. Okay, this mimic is just being annoying. Okay, now it did some damage. And there it goes. And we get a mini medal! And another one. Pull the lever. Wrong lever! Okay. Down it goes, and down we go. Now we can go outside, cross over here.
I appear to have committed something of a blunder. It would seem that going into cahoots with the monsters was perhaps not the wisest decision. Oh dear, Gotha will be in a sorry state now. I do hope you will be able to find it in yourself to forgive me, Your Majesty. Oh.
Great, just no redeeming qualities and then like, oh, but I hope you can forgive me. No! Okay, I think we're going to use the Yggdrasil leaf here for Chromio. So we have the full party. For this fun guy here.
You've done well to come this far, but you won't get any further with me in your way. There's naught you can do about it.
This is the Orc Pawn. Okay, yeah, Tingle was for paralysis. I think Gudian is also just attacking. And this is another one of those battles where it's like you just use Kabuff, have a character heal, and you're totally fine. Also, yeah, in case it hasn't been obvious so far, the Order of Zugzwang is full of like chess theming. That's why you have the Bishop Laja. You have the Orc Pawn. You had the Chancellor bringing monster chess to Gotha. And he was only mentioned once so far, but the Grandmaster Nimzo also fits into that because he's like a chess Grandmaster, you know?
No, how could Oink be defeated like this? Roar.
That makes that statue disappear, and then we have...
Oh, there's a tasty-looking worm. That female creature who was here before looked nice and juicy too, but Kon claimed her before I had even one peck. I'll just leave to make up for it by making a meal out of you.
Yep, and here we have the Chimaera Pawn, which I'm pretty sure is a bit more varied in its attacks. Yeah, there's a Fierce Fire. So that's something to look out for. Luckily we have Chromio and Gudian, who are either immune or resistant against that stuff. So then we can just... heal with Possum and Gudian. Chromio buffs everyone a little bit more, and Percy attacks. Yeah, it should be fine for this turn. Oh, Crackle also does good damage to Gudian, so I need to be careful with that. With full heal... maybe a Frizzle from Chromio. Let's see how much that does. 75. Okay, yeah, that's good. And then Possum fully heals himself, so we're good there. Get a full heal on the Gudian, Frizzle, attack, and maybe a mid heal on Percy, in case he gets hit. Oh, that could be close for the Gudian, please. Okay, 1 HP. Wow. Mid-heal on Possum, Chromio attacks with Frizzle, Percy attacks, Gudian attacks. Chimaera Pawn can heal itself. We should be making up for that pretty fast. One attack and a Fierce Fire. Which just means next turn we need to heal Possum and Percy. Let's get a full heal in case the Chimaera Pawn is faster. Yep. But it only attacked once, so we just get them back to full, and we're fine. And there it goes. Chromio definitely MVP there.
You have killed one bird with I don't know how many stones. But Kon will make you pay for this. Just you wait and see.
Well then, on we go. Hello?
Possum, I knew you'd come, but maybe it would have been better if you hadn't. The reason the monsters used the Chancellor to snatch me away was so they could lure you into a trap. The ringleader says he's going to kill you and then become king in your place. Ah.
Hey, that's not nice.
Enough horsing around. King of country must think foremost of his peoples, not of his own selfish wishings. And yet you come here. For this alone you must deserve to be put down. Now it is time for you both to saddle up for death.
Kon the Knight. The thing about Kon is, right now we can't really do much to him. So it's best if we kind of just try to survive here for a bit. He only casts Frizzle. But to show you what I mean, if we attack him, well, first he casts Swoosh. Once again, really good to have Chromio and Gudian. Miss. Miss. 1 point of damage. And that's why I said we should kind of just try to survive for now. Chilly Breath. Also does a lot to Gudian. Once again, Possum and Gudian on healing duty. I think right here we might just use... Oh, Gudian doesn't have enough MP. Oh, we both don't have any more MP. Well, that sucks. So now we just kinda... Defend. Defend. Ooh, we can use a magic water on Gudian. And defend. 10 MP, okay.
I am indestructible. Nobody is able to hurt the great knight Kon. Die, Possum, die.
Stop!
Bianca joins the battle.
Stop right there, Kon! Criminal scum!
A mysterious light surrounds Bianca's body.
What is this light?
The light begins to break down Kon's barrier. Go on, Possum, now! And you might have noticed, Possum got fully healed, HP and MP. So now the real fight begins. Going to go for a full heal on Percy first. And then I guess Gudrun attacks. Okay, Possum attacks Chromeo Frizzle, Percy attacks, and Gudrun is just going to mid-heal himself for now. A critical! Let's go! Once again, Chromeo's Frizzle is doing a lot of damage, so that's good. Really has to be like the luckiest thing that happened last time that we got Chromeo. Just such a good party member. Ooh, and a miss on Chromeo. That's a wasted turn for you, Kon. Now we can all attack. And again. Ooh. Ooh, he tries to go for Chromeo. What an idiot. Another critical. Ah, now he goes for Possum. Yeah, Possum's just going to heal himself, then we've... Okay, Chromeo doesn't have enough MP anymore, now Chromeo just attacks normally. Also fine. And there he goes, Kon the Knight is dead. 3000 experience for everyone. Percy level 22.
This is not possible. The light before. No, it cannot be. This woman, she has blood from legendary hero. Larger.
So you are descendant of legendary hero.
A descendant of the legendary hero?
It is foretelling of the great Nimzo that descendant of legendary hero will be of the high status. Thus it has been policy that we snatch away all little children of importance. But it appears the child is not yet born. He will be born in future, from your blood. This was destiny. But this destiny I cannot permission for happening.
Possum and Bianca are turned to stone.
It is no amusement simply for to kill you. It is better fun to force that you slowly watch as world comes to its end.
It's impossible to move. Hi, Simple. Great time to join in. We just got turned into stone.
This is a wild white goose chase, eh? So much for there being some decent treasure here. Hey, look at them statues. They look ever so lifelike.
No mames. Yes, mames.
You know what, bruv? I reckon we could sell these pair for a fair old price. I reckon you're right. Nice one, Oxter. The lady wants a bit of a looker and all, eh? I'll be having this one. Come on, get moving. Wait for me, bruv.
What? Don't tell me you still haven't managed to track down King Possum, you useless oafs.
Sorry, Your Majesty. We have soldiers out scouring the kingdom as we speak, but
even my blasted chancel's gone missing. This really is most inconvenient. What's a fellow supposed to do, eh? I sure as Billy Bally don't.
Your Majesty,
There's been a sighting of His Majesty King Possum at Northminster, a church far to the north.
What?
Someone's actually spotted Possum at last, you mean?
Yes, sir.
Right-ho. Well, send all the men north at us then. Turn the place upside down if necessary. Leave no stone unturned.
Go, go, go!
I just hope Possum and Bianca are alright.
What is the matter? Perry and Annie, they are okay?
I really don't know. They've never cried like this before. I hope it doesn't mean something's happened to King Possum or Queen Bianca. What rot. Keep such obscene gibberish to yourself.
See, there is no need to worry. I hope friend and Bianca, they no be hurt. Is no need to cry, Perry. Is no need for your tears, Annie. Your mother and papa, they be home soon. There. It's okay.
And now, ladies and gents, the moment you've all been waiting for. Today's star of the show. Bring it over then, mush. Yes, bruv. What do you reckon to that, folks? I'll bet you ain't never seen a statue so lifelike, eh? You won't get another chance to get your mitts on something of this kind of quality. So let's hear it then. How's about we start the whole bidding at 10,000 gold coins? Do I hear 10,000?
12,000.
Nice, that's 12,000. 12,000 to start the ball rolling. Advances on 12, folks.
15,000.
Now we're talking 15,000. Any advances on 15,000, people?
16,000.
Like it, 16 grand. Anyone reckon they can do better than that? Come on, folks, stick your hands down into your pockets. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to get your mitts on such a pooka-looking statue. Oh, and I ain't mentioned about how it brings good luck. Yep, you'd best make your bid now if that's what you're after.
20,000.
20,000. Go blimey. Going. God, for 20,000 gold coins. Nice to do business with you, mate. Just hand over your readies to that fancy-looking geezer there. That's 20 grand you've paid there then, me old friend. The statue's yours. Thanks for bidding, folks. You win some, you lose some, eh? That's Uxter and Eyster's done with the auction lark for one day anyhow. Hey, bruv, what about that other statue? Ain't you selling that one and all? No, I got me own plans for that beauty. Ew. Ta-ta for now then, folks. Till next time. Wait for me, bruv.
Good day to you, master. How jolly lovely to see you home. Mistress, mistress, the master's home. Welcome home, my dear. Look, little Georgie. Father's home.
Gook, gook.
What is that statue you have there, my dear?
It's quite impressive, don't you think? I thought it might be a nice good luck charm to put in the garden to commemorate little Georgie's birth.
All you ever think about is little Georgie. Where's my present, huh?
Oh dear. Something of an oversight there, I'm afraid.
You must be exhausted, master. Why don't you come inside and have a nice cup of tea? You too, mistress. Hurry, my dear. Come outside now.
I say, whatever is all the fuss about?
Look at little Georgie.
Well, I never. Little Georgie started walking already. Well done, my boy. Come on, Georgie. Keep it up.
Considering they were born around the same time, our kids should be at that stage too now. What a clever little boy he is. But since we got turned into stone, we can't be there to see them grow. What's wrong, darling? You've gone quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, I'm only being silly, really. It's just one hears such terrifying rumors of late.
I can only wish that little Georgie will be able to grow up in peace. Don't worry, my dear. We have that good luck statue you brought a year or so ago after all. Nothing bad can happen to us.
Of course, I'm sure you're right.
Do be careful, Georgie. If you frolic about too much, you're bound to fall and hurt yourself.
Whoopee! Woo! Yippee!
Georgie, come to mommy.
Hello? Who are you people? Georgie!
Is this the one? I don't know. Well, we can always use him as a slave if not. True, the small humans listen to orders much more than the fully grown ones do.
Please, no, don't take my boy.
I say, whatever was all that hoo-ha about?
It's Georgie. Monsters have taken our little Georgie Porgy.
Good heavens. It's hard to believe a month has passed by. I wonder where our little Georgie is now.
Good day, Mr. Porgy.
Ah, Puddin', you're back. Any success at all? Any news of Georgie?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Porgy. Not a thing.
I see. Well, thanks for your efforts nonetheless. So much for you being a good luck charm, you worthless statue. Good luck indeed. Take that and that.
Mr. Porgy, do try to calm down. Dear me, look at how you've worn yourself out. Why don't you go inside and rest a little?
Very well.
And the time keeps passing by. Days, months, seasons. At this point, we've spent a few years as a statue. And the world keeps moving without us. And so the days and years passed.
I say, do you have some business here?
Buenos dias, senor. We are traveling and we see your lovely mansion when we are passing. Is a beautiful stone statue you have here, no? You no like it? Maybe you are thinking you would like to sell it? You earn the garbanzos, eh, senor?
Take it for free for all I care. Just get it out of my sight.
Okay. You are serious? Ole, muchas gracias. We take it away rapido. Now, Annie, it's time for you to do like I tell you before.
Okay, Sancho. I just need to use the staff, right?
Annie points Stolo's staff towards the heavens. Strange light engulfs the statue. The statue of Possum springs back to life. Stolo's staff vanishes without a sound.
Well, I never. That old statue has come to life.
Is it really you, friend? My Majesty, King Possum. We are hunting for you everywhere. It's me, friend, your old Uncle Sancho. You no recognize me? I do. See, you never forget me, eh? Come, kids, this is your father.
Wow, so you're our dad. We've been looking for you for ages and ages.
Nice to meet you, Dad. I'm Annie. You're the one who gave me my name, aren't you? Sancho's told us all about you. And about Mom.
And about what a terrible state the world's in, too. Come on, Dad. Next we have to find Mom and we're all going to look for her together. Then we'll fight off all the baddies and save the world. Yay! Oh, and guess what? You know the Zenithian sword you left behind? I can equip myself with it.
It's like the stampede from your mouths. You no give your father the chance to say something back to you.
Maybe it's better we return to Gotha, no? Then we are all talking together in the castle, where is safe. You will take us there, Annie?
Got it.
Annie casts Zoom. Mr. Porgy just staring at what is played out before him. During the day, the news of King Possum's return spreads throughout Gotha. Overcome with joy, the citizens don't know whether to cry or to hug their treasured monarch. Long live King Possum! Celebrations in honor of the king's return continue long into the night. Then, the following morning.
Good morning, Your Majesty. You slept like a log last night, didn't you? Your little ones and Mr. Sancho don't know what to do with themselves. They're so happy. Oh, yes. Speaking of Mr. Sancho, he asked me to give you this. It's a pendant made by a famous Gothan jeweler for the wedding of your father, King Pancras, and your mother, Queen Mada. King Pancras had meant to put a picture of her in the locket, you see. But she was taken before he could have an artist paint a picture of her. So it's remained empty all this time. Honestly, it's so sad. It's enough to turn the taps on. I think Mr. Sancho's been terribly worried about whether he should give it to you or not. He said he thought it might make you leave to go off in search of her if he showed it to you. And the poor man doesn't want to put you in danger. I think he blames himself for what happened to your father. Oh, you be careful, Your Majesty. Don't do anything rash. Anyway, but here's the locket.
Receive Madalena's locket.
Go along now. His Majesty Prince Albert is waiting for you, you know?
Well, I feel like doing something rash.
Dad, you're going to look for Mom, right? And you're going to beat up all the Batten monsters that are trying to destroy the world on the way. Take us with you, Dad, please. Sancho told me all about it. When you were our age, you went traveling with Grandpa. So we can't say you're not taking us with you now. We'll be able to help you when you get in trouble. See, I knew he wouldn't say no, Perry. Come on. Okay.
Yep, because we're such a great father. We're taking our kids with us into the big world to fight some monsters.
Oh, there you are, Possum. I say, you don't mean to say you've forgotten who I am, do you? It's me, Bertie, your old Uncle Albert. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You have spent the last 8 years as a stone statue, a fossil before your time. Well, anyway, Possum, while we were looking for you, we stumbled across something rather incredible. We found your mother's birthplace. Pancras wasn't very popular there, apparently, but that's all in the past now. I should think the people there would be only too happy to help the son of one of their own. Here, I'll show you where it is. Right there is where Queen Mada was born.
Okay, so the lower thing that's pointed out is where we currently are. That's the location of Gotha. The upper one, that's like more golden, that's where our mother was born.
Be careful, won't you, Possum? Don't land yourself in a fix. To be honest, Your Majesty, everyone would much rather you stayed here. But we've been waiting 8 years already. A little longer won't hurt. That's what His Majesty Prince Albert says. But do be careful, Your Majesty.
Friend, King Possum, Prince Albert, he ordered the castle soldiers to bring for you the boat you used to sail. And he's asking the monster monitor, Signor Monty, to come here to the castle. You find him now in the pub. And you find Patty, the party planner, there too. She gives you the soldiers from the castle to join your party.
I hope you will ask your Uncle Sancho to accompany you sometimes too, friend. See, I am old these days, but the young ones, they no beat me. No, 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 senor. And with that, we've returned to be King of Gotha after 8 long years as a statue. And Gotha has now basically become the center point of our adventure. Because now we have Monty here, who was previously in Fortuna.
I'm Monty, the famous monster monitor. I take care of folks' monsters for them. What can I do for you today?
I think we're fine.
I'm here to help whenever you need me.
As we've heard, we also have Patty here for party planning. She's there to manage our human party members instead of the monsters. Actually, I think we're going to leave Harry and Annie out for just a little bit, so they can just get some experience points without being in danger. Also, wait, I think the Orc King got kicked out of our lineup, right? Did I see that right? Yes. So let's actually go back to Monty first. And get the Orc King. We want to drop off a monster. I think after all this time, it might be time for Clank to leave. And then, yeah, we want to pick up Ward. Ward the Orc King. Just so we have a revival spell on our hands. And the game has changed our lineup again. Cool. I seriously never noticed how much it does that. Oh, come on. Percy and Gudrun, you should be used to this by now. Okay, and there they go. Okay, where did they put our ship, though? Because we kind of need that right now. Ooh, level up. Harry's level 6. And Annie as well? No, Ward's level 5, okay. Annie takes a little bit longer to level up than her brother. Okay, maybe it's right above the Castle of Gotha. That could make sense. Hey, Annie's level 6. And Sammy's level 8. Oh yeah, there it is. Could have just gone up and seen that. Whoopsies. Ooh, yet another level up. Awesome, level 24. Which is also about how old he would be now. Because after slavery, we were 16. We were enslaved at 6, spent 10 years in slavery. And then another 8 years as a statue. Now the thing is that Sancho has also said that our mother being abducted by monsters was 20 years ago when it happened to Bianca. Which would mean that we spent at least 4 years traveling in between. Which would then make us 28 at this point. So, hey, Perry level up again. And Annie level 7 as well. Nice. So it's like the canon age of our protagonist right now is between 24 and 28. Portoceratops. I think now we should be able to deal with them easily, though. We ran into them before. Oh, cool. Desperate attack. Nice. Yeah, okay. Let's try to zing. Mine's lifeless. Try again. Remains lifeless. Come on. Okay, the Tortoceratops is defeated. Zing. Does not return to life. Ah! It's a 50% chance. We failed 3 times. Golem and a dragoon. Oh, I should have switched ward back out. Oh, yep, that's ward dead. Whoopsies. Come on now. Okay. Sammy level 9. Let's zoom back to Gotha. And Possum gets resurrected. So now Ward is the only one we need to revive. I should probably also... Yeah, why don't you have that equipped? There we go. Resurrection for Ward. actually, before we head out, we should probably go back to Helmonaptra. Now that we have Perry with us, who can equip the Zenithian sword. That seems promising. Can also equip the Zenithian shield. Yeah, I think Possum can equip that. Let's see. Okay, this is worse for Annie. What about this? It's a bit better, yeah. Annie gets a Morning Star. Maybe flowing dress. Yeah, that's pretty good. Percy can wear the flowing dress. Romeo can wear the flowing dress? Incredible. That has to look incredibly funny. But I think we're going to give it to Annie. What about a scale shield? No. What about iron shield? Negative. Well, then I guess we're all set for now. And like I said, we're just going to make a quick stop at Helmonaptra. There it is. Since Perry can equip both the Zenithian sword and shield. Welcome to my queendom. I am Cleopatra, Queen of the Desert. Ah yes, you are no stranger to Helmonaptra. We entertained you once before. Possum. 1,000 memories of you have filled my thoughts since that time. And but a few sunrises ago, I witnessed a divine revelation. The day of the legendary hero's coming is almost upon us. Is this your son, Possum? Yes. Yeah, I was sure that it was. How fast the sands of time build a mountain. What is his name? Ah, Harry, I see. I sense a power in your son, a mighty power, stronger than the searing heat of the noon desert. Please bring him with you and follow me. This way. And she takes us back to the place we've been to the last time we were here. The shrine dedicated to the legendary hero. And the place where they keep the Zenithian helmet. This shrine is home to the Zenithian Helm, a great treasure my queendom inherited from our forefathers. The legendary hero alone can wear it, so, Perry, please try it on. Perry tries it on. But the helm is too large and doesn't fit well. But then, it starts to shrink. Amazing! The Zenithian helm is now the perfect size for Perry's head. And so it must be. Legendary hero is here at last. Oh great one, the world needs you. Only you can fight the plague of darkness that curses us. So, let us return. I must tell my people the happy news. Yep. We are not the legendary hero because we are a hero's father. And Perry, our son, is the legendary hero that we spend a large part of our life searching for. And Annie's also there. You know what? I've considered going further and like at least getting to the birthplace of our mother, which is the next stop we want to go to. But I am getting quite sleepy. So I think with that revelation, with us finally discovering who the legendary hero is and which role we play in the fate of the world, I think with that we're going to end it off. It was a bit shorter today. I started later. I streamed less than the last time, but I think we still got some good progress in. So this should be a good point to end it off at. Now let's see who we can raid. Ooh, we could go to... We could raid Wobbo, who's currently playing Commander, Magic the Gathering Commander, with the new Assassin's Creed cards, if I am understanding that correctly. That could be cool. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. All right, so thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching and spending time with me. And yeah, I hope you had fun. Even though I feel like I wasn't in my best shape today. Like I could have performed better, but you know, as Ruby said earlier, I'm not a machine. Sometimes you just have these kinds of days. And it was still fine, I think. So, yeah, that's going to be it from me for today. And I hope to see you again next time, which should be on Saturday if nothing comes up. I'm gonna get the raid started here. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So I hope you enjoy Wobbo's stream. If you stay for the raid. So yeah, bye bye.